It's time for Ascension River District Hospital's coverage of East China High School sports. CTV and Ascension River District Hospital bring you today's game along with support from North Star Bank, St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC, Ace Hardware, and La Mache, the Murphy Inn, and St. Clair Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to CTV. This is Joe Morgulek alongside Mr. Austin Barney, and we are here tonight on May 3rd as of recording to preview and watch varsity soccer. We're watching Marine City versus Warren Woods Tower. We will be right back with the start of today's match after these messages from our CTV sponsors.
Here at St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC, we know your time's important.
So let us earn your business.
We'll make sure you get all rebates and incentives.
Plus, you'll get the best price guaranteed.
Lease a Chevy Trailblazer $175 a month, or drive a GMC Acadia for $267. Even lease a Buick Encore for $232 a month.
We'll even deliver to your home or office.
Because we care in St. Clair.
Remember, we are way closer than you think. Just minutes from everywhere.
I'm Dr. Lee Bacheldor, Chief Medical Officer for Ascension River District Hospital. I'm speaking to you on behalf of the hundreds of outstanding physicians, associates, and volunteers who provide personalized, compassionate, high-quality health care at our beautiful hospital on South River Road. We've been proudly serving this community for more than 50 years. Even more important, we plan to continue serving this community for a long time to come. Always remember that we are here when you need us, 24 hours a day, right here, right now, today, and in the future. During the coronavirus pandemic we are currently living through, Ascension River District Hospital, our associates, and the Ascension Michigan family in large are appreciative of the opportunity to sponsor our local sports teams and the live presentation of these events by CTV Cable Channel 6.
Number 1, senior Alexis Zuziak, team co-captain. Number 2, sophomore Brooklyn Zuziak. Number 3, senior Kennedy Street. Number 4, sophomore Kaya Vetrano. Number 5, sophomore Maddie Golan. Number 6, junior Shaylin Haney. Number 7, junior Kirsten Golan. Number 8, junior Elizabeth Hensley. Number 9, freshman Brianna Bishop. Number 10, junior Cheyenne Conklin. Number 11, sophomore Avery Krantz. Number 13, senior Abby Sanchez. Number 14, senior Gabriella Hartman Randa. Number 15, senior Emily Vandenbosch. Number 16, senior team co-captain Hannah Ford. Number 17, freshman Natalie Atwell. Number 19, sophomore Emily Kunkel. Number 20, sophomore Tara Van Busker. The Titans of Warren Woods Tower High School are coached by head coach Skipper Mukhtar and assistant coaches Sean Mukhtar, Natalie Warner, and Mike Vanazewski. Marine City's varsity is coached by head coach Dale McNabb, assistant coaches Nicole Denny and Brian Bain. Good luck to both teams. Should have studied the Mariner roster more than that one.
It still doesn't work without the board. You gotta get yourself a key.
That's okay. We can get 3/4 of the way there.
All right, and with a final word there, the players take the field as we are about to begin our soccer game between the Marine City Mariners and the Warren Woods Tower Titans. And we are in play here. Titans have the first possession. And right out of bounds there. All right, we had some rain today, right out of the gate. It looks like it slowed down a bit, but Austin, you told me something interesting before the game. You told me that as a goalkeeper, you liked playing in the rain better. Can you tell me about that?
Well, normally people wouldn't like to play in the rain, any position really, but goalie especially, but personally, I just find it easier to play somehow. I don't understand even myself how I find it easier, but I just seem to have an easier time with grabbing the ball. And I guess the gloves didn't really affect me much like it would other people, but I'm sure that's not the case for a lot, but it definitely affects the ball, so they're going to have to watch that. It's going to move faster, and it's going to bounce lower.
Mm-hmm. So with the gloves on as a goalkeeper, do they provide a lot of traction? They get you a good grip on the ball when you're going to grab it?
Normally they do until it rains, then they get waterlogged.
Sounds
So,
like the rain should be more of a challenge than anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it's not for me, so...
So is it maybe the cool weather? You feel more comfortable in the cool weather, or do you think you just have a better track record of success playing on days like these?
I think I just have a better track record of success. I don't think I've really had much trouble during the rain. Wind is different, though. Wind is very hard for me.
I can imagine. The ball probably moves around quite differently in the air. Is that right?
Yeah, it's kind of like how the ball moves in dry compared to rain. It's so much different. You got to expect the unexpected with the ball constantly. You don't know how high it's going to bounce or how far it's going to go with just one little flick off the ground.
Mm-hmm. At a high school level, like varsity is what we're watching right now between these two teams, do you think the players have got enough experience behind them that they're easily able to adjust to conditions like wind and rain, or do you think it's still something that you'd learn more so as you move on to college and professional soccer?
I just think everybody's different when how they learn and how to handle it. For me, it came my sophomore year, but for others, it could maybe take, like you said, till college, or others just freshman year. It's just how people learn and how they have the ability to comprehend the information they're given.
I imagine a position that a player is playing could play a role as well in how quickly they're able to learn and adjust, because obviously a midfielder and a forward probably sees more action with the ball than a defender, would you say?
Yeah, most of the time, unless one team's got a better offense and one's got a better defense, then it's kind of centered around that battle.
Yeah, I can imagine. Looks like that one's going right out of bounds. Was that off MC? I think it was off MC.
Oh, yeah, it was off Marine City.
We have a throw in.
Marine City gets the ball back, and the ball has not really gotten to the ground much this game, I've noticed. They try to keep it off the ground, which is a good tactic. Avoids all the sliding that it does. Get very hard to control after a while.
From my time in AYSO soccer, I remember on rainy days, sometimes I would slip and fall. And I didn't probably have as expensive of spikes on as these players do playing high school. And obviously we're playing on the turf here at East China Stadium as well. But is that a prevalent thing on rainy days for high school soccer? Slipping and falling, is that a big concern?
Well, we see that no matter what, whether it's raining or not. You just never know when you're going to lose your footing, especially with a ball like this. You could easily step on it and just go face first into the turf. But on turf, it's quite easy to start sliding, as opposed to on grass where there's traction and rough terrain. Turf is just level, and it's all made out of the same stuff, so you get more like, if you were to go on your knees and start sliding, you'd slide a lot more than if it was dry or you were on wet grass. It's a good feed through the middle there by Vandenbosch.
MC got it right up the field, but we had nobody open to pass it to.
And luckily, it went off Warren Woods, so MC looks like they're going to have a corner here. Look to strike early here and get the momentum on their side.
We've got Miss Elizabeth Hensley taking the kick from the corner.
Wasn't too much trouble there for the defense to clear the ball out and get on the counterattack here.
They handled that well.
And that's on MC there. It's going to be a free kick. Yeah, the ball was rolling. That's one of the things you can't have. The ball was rolling, and that means you cannot kick it.
So it seems like the ref in this situation is just going to point out the spot where the ball was prior to the kick, and we're going to take it right from there.
Yeah, and at that point, it's kind of a loss for the team getting the free kick, because
everyone's got time to get in position.
Yeah. They tried to capitalize on it, but they just didn't step on the ball first to stop it.
So as a player in that situation, am I able to put my foot in front of the ball and stop it in its tracks so I can go right ahead and take
Yeah,
that kick?
you can do anything. You need to stop it. You can even use your hands at that point because it's a
free kick.
Free kick, so. Marine City seems to be having a lot of great feeds through the middle there and outside to the wingers. We've had 2 pretty good runs there, but they both were stomped out. Both for corners, it looks like.
We'll see a corner kick here once again from Hensley.
And it just goes right through everybody there and out the other side. It's going to be MC's throw in. The ball went off Warren Woods. And tries to cross it in, but just flicked up by Warren Woods' defense. But MC gets in. There's the clear from Warren Woods.
I liked what they did on that throw-in. Our girl throwing the ball in, threw it to someone who passed it right back to her. Because everyone else has a defender right on them. And
oh, Vandenbosch shoots. Oh, double shot.
It's aggressive.
Both of them saved by Warren Woods' goalie. Yeah, what you mentioned about the pass back on the throw-in, my coach always preached us to do that, and it does work. As you could see there, they got an easy attack there, had 2 good shots, but what it does is it just immediately gives an open man so they don't have to look for somebody, so then they can just immediately pass it and play on instead of having to wait for a teammate to get open.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's well thought out.
And there's a nice stop to the fast break there. They were going to be outnumbered.
Marine City's been pretty aggressive in this game.
Very aggressive.
I tell you, the ball's been by the goal. Whether one side of the field or the other. We haven't seen it just bouncing back and forth in the middle of the field all day.
Yeah,
so
not too much.
Makes it a more fun game to watch.
Definitely more action, more excitement. Everybody loves that. It was a very good kick from 20 there. Too bad that was just straight at the keeper. There's a nice drop kick by the keeper to get it right to her teammate. But unfortunately that gets stolen, but now they're going to feed it through. Trying to get to the outside winger there. Just put on enough speed to get there and try to get the ball back, but unfortunately could not. And they're going to say the ball went out of bounds before the ball was kicked in. I don't know. Well, it seems like the rain might be starting to pick up again here.
Yep. We'll get a throw in here from Warren Woods.
We're just reaching the 30-minute mark of the game. And now it's going to be Marine City's ball for a throw in here. It's a good feed there from Marine City. Oh. It's 2-on-3. Oh, now it's 3-on-4 here. A nice defense there by Warren Woods to kick the ball out.
Yep,
Throw-in's better
well
than
done.
them getting to the end there and getting a corner or maybe even a shot on the net.
Throw in from Miss Kirsten Golan.
There was a pass back there from the striker. Try to regroup in here and get some more people on the attack. They've definitely been on point with their passes for the most part. Haven't really turned the ball over too much with the clean passes.
And they've done a nice job keeping it on the Warren Woods side of the field as well.
Yes, that's something you really want to do. It starts to get into the defense's head. They think they're doing something wrong, and then they try to adjust, and then that's where you can capitalize on them trying to make changes to things that they don't have to make changes to.
I have to imagine as a defender for Marine City or any team in this situation that to just be able to stick around the line halfway through the field, you kind of watch the ball getting played around, you see your team doing well, and you've got the time to regroup and be all ready when it gets back to you. Whereas if the pressure's put on you that whole time, it's easier to lose your focus.
And very draining for your energy. You get tired a lot quicker there, moving all everywhere and trying to chase the ball down. This is a goal kick here for Warren Woods. Well, that was unfortunate of a ricochet there off of MC, so it's going to be Warren Woods throw in here. Nice interception there by Zuziak. And that's going to be another corner there for Marine City as it went off the tower defender. Short hop, and that's another corner for MC. They're definitely getting their corners in this game.
That's for sure.
And here we go, trying it again. Seems like the same spot there, just got through a little bit more there.
All right, that was a nice stop from the goalkeeper.
Dives on it to save the ball from going to any other team, getting to the other team's hand, and
see if Warren Woods can make it up the field with this one.
I think they've been there twice, twice or one time only.
Yeah, MC's definitely putting the pressure on their defense today.
And they're definitely playing well defense because they have had a few chances to get through, but the defense has intercepted it each time.
That's true. With only 14 minutes into the game, there's been plenty of scoring opportunities for Marine City.
It's going to be a goal kick 'cause that went off MC player, so hopefully they can regroup and get the ball down the field. Another goal kick. Oh, that one was kicked right to MC striker there.
Well, that was a good opportunity for a Warren Woods possession. It did go out of bounds on Warren Woods.
That's a risk you take by playing the ball in so close to the sideline, is you don't know if you're going to keep the ball or lose it. A good cross there by Zuziak. Unfortunately went too far there.
Warren Woods taking it up the field here. And it is put right here we go.
A good clear, but fortunately it was right to a Marine City defender who then heads it. Oh, that's offsides there, I think.
No.
Yep. A flag is up from the AR there, so.
They don't see the flag.
Yeah, that's one of the things the ref's got to keep his eye on, is the two ARs on his both sides
ARs. What's an AR?
Assistant ref is what
Oh,
that
yeah.
stands for.
Okay.
They can't give cards. They only call fouls for the center ref to see or call offsides.
Is there ever a discrepancy between the center ref and the assistant ref?
What do you mean by that?
Maybe I throw up a flag and the center ref is like, "No, I watched that play."
Oh, that, yes. Yeah, that
agree.
can happen. You don't see it very often. Because normally if the flag is what caused the foul, the ref didn't see it, so they have to go on the word of the...
Yeah.
But you can sometimes see the center ref veto the AR.
Number 4 is going into the mirror, Ms. Kaya Vitreno.
All right. Kaya Vitreno takes the field for Marine City.
Looks like they're doing a shift of putting a defender up, and Vitrino's going to take the spot of her.
Yeah, Miss Hartman Ronda is coming off the field for this play.
Oh, nice through the legs there. There's some skill dribbling. Oh, unfortunately couldn't get her head on that on the ricochet, and a nice save there with her feet there from the keeper. So that's going to be another corner for MC.
Number 11 is the Marine City, Avery Grant.
Another change on the field for Marine City, as we see Miss Avery Krantz take the field as Miss Natalie Atwell steps out.
And that's going to be yet, I think, another corner. No, they're going to call that a goal kick. I didn't see that hit off of Marine City. Did you?
I was looking at my sheet here with everybody's names on it.
Yeah, that I don't think that's going to give us any clues to what happened there.
I see a change here for Warren Woods as well.
And they're going to switch up their front line, and it looks like they're going to have them both focused on the left here, and they're going to move up a midfielder. Another shot on goal for MC. They're definitely getting those in. Every shot they've had, though, on goal has seemed to go straight to the keeper, so it's pretty routine for them to save those.
And that one's going out on Warren Woods, it looks like. We'll see a throw in from number 4 from Marine City, Miss Kaya Vitreno.
And it looks like the goalie for Warren Woods isn't written down as a goalie. Maybe something happened to the other ones. She's getting her first start here, and she's done well so far by the looks of it. Don't know
We
if
see
she's
her marked down as a defender.
Yeah, and with the times we're in right now, you can only assume it probably is a sickness, possibly COVID. But you just never know, really.
It could be. So does a team not have like 2 goalkeepers that are slotted for that position?
It looks like there's 3 here, but I'll give you an example of our boys' team, the one I played on. We only had for 2 years we only had me. I was the only goalkeeper. And then this year, another senior decided to join, and we had 2 then, which was very helpful since I sprained my ankle.
And that's Calvin, right? Calvin
Yeah,
Hyde?
Calvin Hyde.
So what happens in one of the seasons where you're the only goalkeeper if you get hurt? They just put a defender in there like we've seen from Warren.
Surprisingly, I didn't get hurt either of those years, which I am very lucky to not have gotten hurt. But what I think we would have done is put one of our strikers up into the goal. But I don't think anybody really wanted to resort to that those 2 years.
No, I bet not.
When you have somebody designated to play position, you kind of want them to stay healthy and that, so. That rolls out off of MC there, so it's going to be Warren Woods throw-in. We're just past the 20-minute mark here in the game. It's still 0-0. But it's been heavily Marine City on offense this whole entire game by the looks of it. It doesn't seem to have any change coming soon.
We get a throw in from Warren Woods.
Warren Woods has won very little of these 50-50 throw-ins that they keep doing. Maybe they should switch up their tactics here and there and see if something works and maybe capitalize on that. So far, it just looks like Marine City's easily stopping what they're doing here and just playing through it.
Another Warren Woods throw in. And just like that, another Marine City possession.
This one, they have the numbers here to do something. Unfortunately, it goes straight to the Warren Woods defender who kicks it straight up, and ball seems to be going through and straight to MC player again for another possession and a steal. Right through the Vanden Bosch.
See a shot on goal here? Yes.
And there it is.
Well done for Marine City.
That's a goal for Emily Vanden Bosch.
Reaching the goal scored by number 15, Emily Vanden Bosch.
That's going to bring some momentum, and maybe they'll stay on the attack and score a few more here. Seems like coach was giving his player some info on what he saw and what he wanted to change here. Oh, well. Looks like
we got a yellow card from the ref.
Coach from Warren Woods is on thin ice at the moment. He's got one yellow. If he gets one more, he's out of the game, and this is a heated argument here. I've had experience with this ref in the past. He's not somebody you want to get angry with. He's not too hesitant with the cards here.
Yeah, it's going to be a little break from the gameplay as these two dish it out with one another.
Maybe we can take a break and see from one of our sponsors. We'll be right back on CTV.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your local Ace Hardware store, and it's located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza in St. Clair. Ace Hardware in St. Clair now features Carhartt clothing, coats, pants, everything Carhartt. And look now, they also have the big green egg, Weber grills, and of course, all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. It's all at Ace Hardware on the west side of the Riverview Plaza in St. Clair.
Recording us right now, Sam had a question about the yellow cards. And is it 2 yellow cards? Means that a coach is
2 yellow
ejected?
cards turns into a red, and the coach is ejected from this game, and he will not be able to coach next game either.
Oh.
Our coach actually had that happen to him last year, but it's a trade secret that he did come to the game that game.
Oh, was he calling the shots?
No, he cannot do that. He can't be on the field, but he was hidden.
Sending texts.
No. Well, we had an assistant coach and our coach's son calling the shots that game, but that game was one of our non-district team games, so it didn't really matter, luckily.
So was Ethan the captain?
Yeah, Ethan was captain all 4 years on the team.
All 4 years. Wow.
Yep.
I mean, it's quite an accomplishment to play varsity for all 4 years of high school.
Yeah.
See a couple changes on the field here.
Looks like Brooklyn Zuziak's going to come off and replaced by Kennedy Street here. Well, that was weird. As you can hear there, that Warren Woods bench there's telling them they need to play some D there.
Mm-hmm.
Now
they're on the offense now.
They get a shot off here and a good stop there.
Thanks, Alexis. You're laughing at me. I mentioned this last week, but Miss Zuziak in the goal is one of my friends from work. We work together at the pizza place.
Well, this is how quickly soccer can change here, and it looks like Warren Woods seems to have the pressure on Marine City until just now. Obviously, when I start saying that, they're going to switch off.
We'll see. Let's see what happens here. Warren Woods is playing the field.
They're playing looks like the left side of the field most of the time. They seem to center everything to the left and then back into the center.
Looks like Warren Woods will get to this one first. She taking a shot on the goal? Looks like she will.
Or maybe crossing in. I think this is going to be a cross, but they're outnumbered here. A good stop and a good dribble right through the legs. Coach preaches to close our legs when you see the ball about to be kicked. And that's a good send-in by Vanden Bosch to the outside.
Absolutely. That was a great kick.
That was a great cross there. Let's see if she can cross it in to a teammate.
And another shot on goal for MC. This has been a very passionate game from the players here.
Definitely a change from what we saw last game we were here.
Last game was, for you and I at least, was a bit of a blowout for... Who played against?
Clausen.
Clausen, that's right.
And we were going to be here Wednesday, I think, of last week, but the other team had COVID, so they had to cancel. But we're back here in action.
And a corner kick for Marine City.
I'm not keeping track of how many corners, but that's got to be at least like 8 or 9.
I think that's number 999.
Make it 1,000.
Here we go. They all seem to be going out on the eastern side of the field, too.
And they're going to call a handball there on MC, it looks like.
And what's that going to be, a goal kick?
It's just a free kick or goal kick. It can be either or, really. It's kind of null ground there.
How does a free kick work? Can that happen anywhere on the field?
Free kicks anywhere but inside the penalty box. If the team that gets the free kick is inside the opponent's penalty box, then it's a penalty kick.
And now what's the difference with a penalty kick?
A penalty kick is a one-on-one. It's a chosen offense player and the goalkeeper.
Okay. Yeah, I've done penalty kicks several times in my life, and I just did not remember.
For a goalie, they're almost impossible to really stop. I've only stopped one out of the many I've been tasked with stopping. But then once I stopped it, the opposing team got the ball back because they couldn't catch it, and it bounced off, and they scored on me after that.
Still counts.
Yeah. But it counts as a save on a PK, which is very hard to do. It's three-way change here for MC.
Yeah, it's good to see Miss Zuziak taking the field once again because she was rubbing her shoulder when she came off the field. I don't know if you noticed that, but
I didn't. But she was one of their main attackers here when they scored that one goal. She was doing everything, intercepting the ball, passing it. Warren Woods is back on attack.
Attack from Warren Woods up the field.
And that's going to be a call against Warren Woods here. A little shoving going on. Some refs would call that, some won't. It all just depends on who the ref is. Like I said, this ref doesn't really take lightly to anything. Very strict on the rule book.
So, as a player, did you always feel like the referees were very non-biased? I know as a fan, as a sports fan, a lot of people always like to say, "Oh, it's biased
every time." So, well, as a player, I've never gotten a card before. I should have gotten 2 yellows this season, but we're not going to talk about that. But it all comes down to what you see and how the game's going. Because some games it really seems like the ref's biased, but others it seems like they're not just equal. But really, it's not really. I don't know how to put this, but if they were biased, I think it'd be pretty easy to spot out. But you always like to make jokes that the refs are being paid by the other team.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you could use that as some kind of method to pump up your team. show even if they paid the refs, we could still beat them.
Yeah, I bet.
Because there's only so much a ref can do in a game. It's not like he can stop the skilled players from scoring. Unless they were to do something. And
It's a good stop from Warren Woods.
cut through and intercepted there by MC. Defenders right on Zuziak here. Good 1-2 pass there from the outside. Oh, just goes by MC's player there.
Looks like Warren Woods has a chance to take it up the field.
Oh yeah, it's 2-on-2, 3-on-3 almost. Oh, now it's a 3-on-2 here. Just like
Good
that,
pass.
Warren Woods got outnumbered there, and
yep,
they lost the ball through it.
Swamped with Marine City players.
We just passed 10 minutes in the first half here.
Well, 10 minutes to go, right?
Yeah,
When
sorry.
you said we passed
My bad,
10
my
minutes,
bad.
I was thinking, feels like it's
well,
been more than 10 minutes.
I mean, technically, it is past 10 minutes because it's 9 minutes, but
We have an injury on the field.
Who's that?
All right, well, it looks like we're going to maybe take a break here for one of our CTV sponsors, and we'll be right back with...
Take the short drive and save a lot at St. Clair Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram.
Price, selection, service, the best in St. Clair County.
During Ram Truck Month, lease a Crew Cab Bighorn 4x4, $199 a month. Jeep Compass Limited, $160 a month. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Lux, $165. Even a Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, $175 a month.
Remember, we are way closer than you think. Take the short drive and save a lot. Just minutes from everywhere.
All right. Well, that was eventful there. Brooklyn Zuziak went down. Still unknown really what happened, but it looked to be a lower body injury here.
Yeah, we saw her carry it off the field. Oh, and that one. Oh, they missed a good chance there.
Wide open net there. Just the nerves got to her, it seemed like, and yeah.
14. Yeah, she got the yellow shoes on there.
And shoot with that shot was number 14, Kayla Trogu.
Well, Marine City's thankful for that one.
Yeah, that would have been a shame.
You're counting on getting that shot in if you're Warren Woods.
Lose one of the star players of the game and then immediately give up a goal. That's not a good momentum. Oh.
Ooh.
And another stoppage here. Man, what's going on in this game? Everybody's getting hurt.
That rang her bell a little bit.
She looks like she might be able to stick on and play this one out.
I heard her laughing off a little bit. So.
It seems like Zuziak on the bench is getting iced on her knee.
If you stop it, she's supposed to go out.
Oh boy.
Are we seeing another discrepancy with the ref here?
Okay, never mind.
Are we seeing a free kick for MC up the field here off the 30?
It's Warren Woods' free kick, it looks like.
Free kick for Warren Woods. I thought an MC girl just got hit in the face.
Yep, yeah, you are right. But I mean, I get, because that's not really a foul. She kicked the ball and she was just in the way, really, at that point. I don't really know why there was a free kick there. That's one of the few things the ref gets to choose, like, is it a drop ball, a free kick?
Another opportunity for
and a good.
Looks like the same girl who
that's
took
an
that
ideal
shot
defense
earlier. Is that right?
there. It's an ideal way to defend that ball and not give up a corner here.
We'll see a throw in. Warren Woods is trying to make something of this little bit of jostle and momentum for Marine City.
Yeah, when a player goes down, you really start to calm down and try not to play as aggressive because you don't want another person to go down, which could hurt them because they were playing very aggressive and it was working out well for them.
You got a chance to take it up the field here.
She misses the clean poke check there. Well, sorry.
Pass it up the field.
That's hockey term.
Oh.
And that's going to be off. They say it's off Warren Woods. And
Into the match for Marine
Van
City,
Buskirk
number
is coming
20,
in
Tara Van Buskirk.
for, who is that? I can't see. Number 7. No, that's not number 7. Van Buskirk's gonna come on and take off.
Number 9.
Which
Marine
is
City, which
Brianna
is
Bishop.
Brianna Bishop. Yep.
And that's gonna be a goal kick for MC.
For Warren Woods, right?
Yeah. And kicked it right to MC here. And they're gonna take a shot there. It's wide of the net. It was worth an opportunity there. Catch the goalie off guard.
Yeah. Left knee.
Yeah, you got the ice pack. Yep, the ice pack's on the left knee.
We're getting an update here. It seems like Brooklyn Zuziak's left knee is what is injured.
They got an ice pack on her down there at the field.
Hopefully it's nothing too major.
Warren Woods is pushing it up the field. Alexis will get this one. And the drop kick goes into Warren Woods' possession.
It's a nice way to get the 50-50 ball back there. And a good pass there. Good floor field awareness. Just let that one roll out. It's going to be MC's throw. Some more good defense here. And oh, nice interception there by Warren Woods. Fortunately gave it right away afterwards. Back to MC right after giving it back to Warren Woods. Nice pass out wide to their winger, and it's going to be crossed in. Oh, just
goal shot that gets stopped.
Just saved between her legs there. Been dangerous if that went through.
Mm-hmm.
Could have easily been 2-0. Just under 4 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, we had a long enough injury break there. I felt like we had already had our halftime.
Oh yeah, it definitely would have been over by now if that injury had not happened. It's all part of the game.
Good kick up the field. See if Marine City can get the possession on this one.
She's going to slow down in the corner. Spin back. Pass to her support coming up and back in. Right through the legs. Cross in on the ground. Right through her.
Good footwork.
Good shot. I think that ricocheted. No, it did not. Okay, so that was just straight off Van den Bosch. So that's going to be a goal kick for Warren Woods. Oh, she's...
I'm not sure. It looks like they're taking her.
We keep that in bounds. Well done.
Some skilled moves there.
And a goal shot as well.
Oh,
we got a chance. We got a chance.
And that's
it's in.
That's a great way to capitalize there. Goal for MC Van den Bosch yet again.
Once
That's her
again,
second
yep.
goal tonight.
Good.
Green
Good
City
footwork,
goal
good play
scored by
for
number
Marine City.
15, Emily Van den Bosch.
She can.
Yep.
Looks like Zuziak is going to be taken home or maybe to the hospital. Wish her a speedy recovery here.
Of course.
Seems like MC has gained back their momentum in this game. They lost that for a little bit there after that injury, and now it seems like they gained it right back. And MC is playing very skilled with the ball here, not giving up too many turnovers. They have another opportunity here. Oh, I don't think that's what she was trying to do there. Seemed like she might have been trying to get out to Vanden Bosch again. We're just past 2 minutes remaining.
Nope. A little bit of a sloppy possession gets taken down the field for Warren Woods. And Marine City kicks it out. Do you think she did that on purpose?
Oh, definitely. She was she was going to be outnumbered. She wants to get her team back into their defensive positions. That's the smart move there.
Can Alexa stop this one?
She comes out, calls for it. It's a good play there.
Well done. It's got to be scary to slide down on the grass and grab the ball when you got people running at you like that.
You get used to it. You won't get too hurt because if they kick you at all, they'll get a yellow card, if not a red.
You know what I just remembered? I just remembered shin guards. It's been
Those
a long
weren't a thing
time.
until just now. Oh, and there's a physical play. We got 41 seconds left.
And a Warren Woods kick up the field, it looks like.
Yep. Just gonna hear the coach screaming at him to hurry up here.
30 seconds left in the half.
And I'm thinking Marine City just wants to run the clock, keep it out of possession from Warren Woods.
Yeah.
If they can get up the field, great, but we just don't want to see them score.
Yeah, we got 17 seconds left. I don't think they're going to score, but they can definitely just keep it away.
And they're doing a nice job of it with the footwork, playing a back and forth game. And we are out of bounds on Warren Woods, and that will
It's going to be the end of the
run
half.
down the clock. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the first half here. Second half action from East China Stadium will begin after this timeout for our CTV sponsors.
La Mache is open in the south end of St. Clair's Riverview Plaza. La Mache, an artisan's experience, soon filled with over 40 unique artisans under one roof. Individual spaces with their own vibe, handmaids, pottery, French candies and jellies, Halloween, Christmas, candles, pottery. Walk through the halls of La Mache and see the individual booths that everyone's talking about. La Mache, an artisan's experience in the south end of the Riverview Plaza. North Star Bank, your local community bank serving St. Clair, Sanilac, Huron, and Washtenaw counties. When you need a local community bank for home loans, checking, savings, and other banking needs, North Star Bank is the community bank that you want to deal with. The bank that will take care of all your personal and business needs. North Star Bank has a new mobile application that you can download to make banking even easier. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Member FDIC.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
Welcome back to the second half. We're just about to get underway here. Mariners versus Warren Woods Tower here. Marine City has 2 goals, and Warren Woods has nothing. I think Warren Woods would like to change that before the end of the game here. Let's see what happens. Marine City will start with the ball for this half.
We'll see if Warren Woods likes the other side of the field a little better.
Yeah, maybe it's just something with that side of the field. Everybody's attracted to it.
Well, we've seen 2 goals from MC, which is not bad, but that is no reflection of how aggressive they've played all game, how much time they've spent up the field. It's been a solid, rock solid game for Marine City.
Yeah, it was very offensive heavy, which is what you want to see for your team.
That one goes right out on MC.
Well, it looks like they might have a chance here
They
already.
have a goal shot
right off the
lined
shot.
up. Nope.
And it's just a very little tapper there.
She couldn't get that one off.
No, I think that was her opposite foot by the looks of it. I don't think she knew what she was doing with that foot.
Let's see if we can get it up the field here for MC.
And the 2 goals in the first half were both scored by number 15, Van den Bosch for MC.
That one's going right out there.
You would guess she's looking for her hat trick.
You'd love to see it.
Leaving the center of the field wide open here. The ref's kind of in the way there. Good pass there. Good clean touch off the ball there by MC, and they're going to try to send it in. Oh, that's not a goal kick, is it? That's a goal kick, I guess. That was kicked out by Warren Woods, wasn't it?
I'm going to be honest with you. I got a wood plank right in my line of vision, so I missed that one.
Oh.
Whoa. What's kicked out?
All right, we're going to see, looks like a goal kick here from Warren Woods.
Three minutes in, and it seems already that MC still has the momentum of this game. Even after going down a player this game.
Throw up the field for
Quick
Warren
throw
Woods.
in there, trying to catch the MC off guard, but obviously that did not work. Send it in. This is a good fast break here, but they're outnumbered here by the defense, so they're going to have to think of something to do here. They're going to send it back, another back, and a high kick out of bounds.
Yeah, I think that's Warren Woods.
Yeah, I don't think that was ideally what they wanted to do, but it does count as a shot, just not on net. So, I mean, I guess they got that going for them.
We're seeing more pressure from Warren Woods in the second half than we saw in the first.
Yeah, I think Coach probably drilled that into their heads during that halftime talk. Or it's just
the halftime break. Miss Brooklyn Zuziak, who went down with an injury earlier in the game, did get taken away, either home or to a hospital during the halftime break. So we wish her the best of luck with a speedy recovery.
Yeah, she said it's nothing severe.
Did you text her?
Yeah. I had to know what's going on. I just need to get the details for us.
Well, that's good.
She just ran into the opponent just the wrong way, I guess. Looks like Warren Woods is going to have the ball back. Here, right. Oh, a little bit too hard of a ball there. Just tried to save it, just not enough speed there to save that ball. It's going to go out.
And the throw in from MC. Trying to get it up the field here. Can we keep it in bounds?
Oh,
that's a good shot up
that
the
was a
field
very good pass there. Unfortunately, it went straight to
Kirsten Golan.
Straight to the defense there, but it's ideally what you want to try to do in that situation. She's kind of pinned up against the sideline there and really didn't have much to do, but somehow she got it through the legs and almost got it in. Now they're on the attack here. It's a 3-on-4.
Right yeah.
It's a corner shot there.
Not too big of a challenge.
That bobbling was only occurring because the ground is wet, so it kind of jumped and took a speed boost before it hit her because the shot was only went one bounce. So That's some of the things you see that's different when it's wet, not wet.
Mm-hmm.
Van den Bosch kicks it outside. Oh, just a little bit too much juice on that shot there. And went
Too much juice.
Oh, back to MC there after pinballing between a couple people. Using physicality there to get the opponent away from her and the ball. It's a good tactic to use to try to get a open look for a pass. You're going to send it in, and to no avail there. It's just going to be collected by the defense and kicked out, but then gained back by Warren Woods. Oh, good slide tackle there. She got a piece of that ball. It looked like it may have went off MC, but the AR says no. It's just going to be a goal kick for Marine City here.
Hensley's going to take this one.
Kick and immediately sought out by the Warren Woods, and she took a tumble there. Lost her footing. See, it's not always.
Yeah, it's like we talked about. That gives Marine City a chance.
Yeah. Even the smallest things have a big impact.
It's seeming much more evenly matched on the second half of the game than we saw in the first.
More or less, it looks like Warren Woods has had more momentum and more time in the offensive zone. Just hit 32 minutes on the clock here. Still got a lot left in the half, and Warren Woods could easily come back with 2 more goals of their own and tie the game up.
Oh, they're giving it a
it's
chance
a great
right here.
shot there. Just too high there.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was looking for a little bit more curve downwards than what she got.
So when you're playing on the field, do you ever see the white lines of the football field and get a little confused? I feel like I would get a little confused out there.
I don't normally play on the field, so I wouldn't really know what to think.
Yeah, all right.
I'm always in either the black or the red zones over there, so.
I just feel like there'd be a part of my self-conscious that would
The
feel a little
lines
wrong
definitely
to cross over that white line.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that's something the players are able to get used to if that's...
Yeah, it's not very common on most soccer fields you'd play at. This is just one different one.
And for boys soccer, it's in the fall. It takes place in the fall, which is football season in the fall as well. So I don't imagine you'd have players on both the football team and the soccer team.
We did my freshman year. Our 2 goalies that year were both on the soccer team. But my sophomore year we also had 2 football players, but that year for some reason I guess everything changed and they were not allowed to play soccer.
Oh. Because it seems like if you're a football player, then there'd be extra, confusion when you're trying to choose which sidelines you have to stay within.
Yeah, I maybe. I just don't have the experience of what that would be like, really. Slight stoppage in play here. Don't really know what happened. Looks like it's Marine City's ball, though, on a throw-in. She's got to get off her feet here to get it to somebody else.
And that one went right between the legs and out of bounds, so it's going to be a...
See, there's what you were talking about here. The center ref just vetoed what the AR did because the AR was pointing it was MC ball, but as you can see, it was throwing for Warren Woods here.
Mm-hmm.
So. Looks like the rain still hasn't really stopped yet.
Well, it's a rainy day, but luckily it hasn't been too heavy.
Yeah.
Anything like that. It's not a shower. It's maybe when you're out there running and playing real hard, it's a little bit refreshing to have some cool raindrops falling on you.
Yeah, I guarantee that is true, because that's what it was like for me, and I don't think anybody would really have a difference between that there. There's a good stop there by Zuziak and Nat.
Goal kick here is coming from Warren Woods.
And you're going to dual substitution, one for both teams here. Got 27:47 left on the clock here. And shot there by Warren Woods. Just easy routine stop for the goalkeeper there.
The game for Warren Star number 19, Eddie McMenamin. Number 5 has gone into Marine City, Eddie Gold.
And nice heads-up play there by the goalie. Get up and stop that ball. And that's going to be a handball on MC. Yeah.
And Alexis has to stop another one. We'll see another drop kick out there, and maybe, just maybe, Marine City can take one up the field.
Yeah, it seems as though they're the opposite of what they were last half. I don't really know what happened. I guess they just lost all their momentum.
Well, they're playing good defense. They're not really allowing Warren Woods to get a good shot off on the goal.
Either that or the shot just goes straight to Alexis, which is just as pretty much good for them as you'd want.
It's a good stop.
A drop kick for Alexis Zuziak. She's definitely getting more work in than she did the first half.
That's for sure. I mean, the ball wasn't even on that side of the field for 4 or 5 minutes at one point. Throw in will come from Kirsten Golan.
Number 2, Ariana Petko. Number 3 has gone into Marine City, Kennedy Street.
24 minutes left. It's still 2-0. Hopefully somebody could put a score on the board and get some momentum for their team.
It's always fun to see a high-scoring game.
The way it was looking, you'd think Marine City would already have like 7 goals from the first half alone, but it's just some stout defense, really. The ball may have been in their zone for a while, but they had the defense to kind of stop most of them. Oh, nice send in there.
Seems like a pair of two decently matched teams today.
Yeah, one
I
just
think
had a little bit more luck.
Our game against Clawson, Marine City may have been a bit outmatched by that one, but we're seeing good competition here between the two teams.
Good stop there by the defense of Warren Woods. Nice clear out. Oh, it looks like she kind of just lifted that ball up there with her feet. I don't think she was intending to do that. Oh, and a nice play there with the kick. A little heel flick right behind her. There's not really anything you can do to stop that as on person off ball there.
All right, let's see if they can take it up the field. The big kick there goes right to Warren Woods. They've got a girl open. Ooh.
Looks like a duck.
And a goal kick for Marine City.
It's going to be kicked right towards the out of bounds there. That's not really ideally what you want to do.
Oh, she kept it in.
There's a great save there. And a nice turning kick there. That's a great way to keep off the defense. And a body check there a little bit there. And to stop her from getting any further there. Yeah, she just ran right by the defender there. Kept it in somehow there. It's going to cross it in. A good shot off there. Nice save by Alexis. That's one of the more tougher shots she's had this game. Not too tough, as she saved that with pretty much looking like it was easy.
Well, it was well executed.
And that's going to be a foul for a free kick on that's Warren Woods' free kick, it looks like. Yeah, that wall is definitely going to be pushed back. We're almost at 20 minutes left on the half here. See if this free kick can spark something here for Warren Woods.
Oh.
And
couldn't
goal
keep that
there.
one from getting in. That's a score for Warren Woods.
Exactly what they needed. It's going to give them a momentum boost, and hopefully they're going to use that to their advantage there. Go-
Scored all the goals.
And I have a picture.
Warren Woods Tower goal scored by number 15, Jillian Cafferly.
And if you heard that there, that goal was scored by Jillian Cafferny, I think is how you pronounce that there.
Cafferly from Warren Woods.
She's probably here too. Across the way. She's not? Oh, maybe because she's working and the game was so early.
Yeah, she said it came in out later.
And they've got a similar scoring opportunity to what they were just able to make something of. Let's see if they're able to do it again here.
This would definitely be Oh, that's a great shot.
Oh.
Oh, that's going to be a foul on
They kick it
Warren
right
Woods
out of
there.
bounds.
That should be a card there. I guess she got off lucky there. Blatant head right to the, almost to the throat of Alexis there.
Oh, you can tell that Warren Woods has that fighting spirit in him. Like, they know they've got a chance in this game.
Yeah, especially coming off that one goal. Definitely going to help them out.
And Miss Golan left her defender to get to that ball. Marine City's able to maintain possession
She
of
pokes
that
it,
play.
and it's going to still stay with Marine City here.
Good footwork passing it around from Marine City. They look like they might miss their chance to take it up the field here. Oh. Let me turn it the other way, just like that. See if she can find someone.
Oh, almost clean swept her from out of her legs there. Luckily, nothing bad came out of that. That could have been very bad.
Another goal for Marine City would definitely help bring them some comfort with 18 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, they're only up by 1 here.
Tell me about the rule for if time runs out and we're tied. Or do we go into overtime?
Not here.
We call
In
it a
regular
tie
season
game?
games, it's just a tie, and
Number
that's gonna
5
be
is returned to the
a
match
point
for Tower
each
Alexis
team in the standings.
Jenkins, along with number 17,
But
Fatima
if it say
Martinez.
was districts or regionals or stuff like that, then they would
Back for Marine City, number 17, Natalie Atwell.
They would go to overtime first, 2 10-minute halves, or 2 15-minute halves, sorry. And then if it's still tied after those 2, then it goes straight to penalty kick shootout.
Wow.
It's kind of the same format as what hockey has. It's pretty much exactly the same. Just not on ice.
I bet that penalty kick shootout that you mentioned is very fun to watch.
Oh, yes. Because most of them will go in. One person, it normally would only take 1 save from one team, and that's pretty much it after that. And I don't think that ball ever went inbounds there. Throw in for MC here. It's going to be call on MC here, so it's going to be Warren Woods Tower ball. Looks like it's going to be a free kick. Okay, now Warren Woods seems to be on the attack here. Good through ball here. See if they
Keep it away. Can they keep it in bounds? Looks like they will. Well executed.
A good headbutt down to the ground there to save the ball from going any further.
We see one up the field from Golan to Vanden Bosch.
Just whiffed on that ball there.
They keep that one in? You told me last time we broadcasted together that the ball can be on the line. It can be, 80% like to the other end of the line, but as long as it hasn't crossed it, it still is considered in bounds.
At 80% really is the breaking point for like the refs. That's when it kind of is up to the discretion of what the ref decides is out, or I should say the AR decides is out or not.
Mm-hmm. Is there a lot of controversy over the tough calls on a play like that, where a ball's just barely called out of bounds or called in bounds?
Normally something like that is very small and nobody really cares unless it's a very tight game and it means everything for a team.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that was you in charge tonight. Nice to see you.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it
Didn't realize that was you down there before.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Not too bad of a night tonight.
No.
Rain, but the temperature's not too bad.
Yeah, that's what makes it
Yeah.
halfway decent out there.
Right.
Not freezing.
I really think about that girl in the New Year.
Not yet, I haven't heard.
Is that the same? Because she was hurt just recently, wasn't she?
Yeah, it was her. I thought it was her foot or
Keep this
ankle.
one in bounds.
Floor.
Oh, no, that one's out. So Miss Maddie Golan
That one,
trying to keep that one in there.
No, it was her knee. I don't think her knee was hurt before, but
Just hit 13 minutes left in the game here.
she was. Yeah, she was.
When she did have some pain there.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Oh, and they're going to call that
Called
one
that
out.
one out. That was a good effort to keep that one in.
That's one of those discretionary calls there from the AR there.
Yeah.
She's not really going to
You
have
see
anything go close.
Kirsten and Maddie. Are they sisters? We got the same last name. They're probably sisters.
I have no clue.
You see a lot of passing back and forth between the two of them right now.
It seems like they have good chemistry, so I wouldn't really be surprised if they were sisters.
Probably sisters or cousins. We should find that out. We can find that out. Can MC keep possession here? We got pressure from Warren Woods. It's up the field for Warren Woods. And that one rolls out of bounds. The throw-in will come from MC.
Back into the game for Marine City. Number 11, Avery Krantz.
And as Miss Avery Krantz enters the game, you see Vanden Bosch go take a seat.
I think that's the first time Vanden Bosch has been given a break, I think. She's been out there for the whole game till now.
She's a good player.
Must have really good stamina to be able to stay out for that long.
Shot on the goal did not really have a chance there for MC. It was a tough shot.
Returning for the Titans, number 14, Kayla Trogu.
Be a goal kick here for Warren Woods. Oh, it's just too light of a pass there. Easily taken away from Marine City's possession there by Warren Woods. Right off the shins of the MC player there. Almost could have got them a goal there.
Yeah, she's doing a nice job of keeping the ball on the MC side there. She's had a couple of nice stops there. That's Avery Krantz. They just put her in the game.
Ball just flew into the stands here. Luckily there's no crowd at all, so nobody got hit.
That one is out on Marine City. We'll see a throw in from Warren Woods.
Good stop there by MC, but unfortunately, and they're going to call her offsides there. Just past 10 minutes left on the game here, so we'll see if Warren Woods can do something and get their equalizer at least come home with 1 point. If not, score 2 more goals and come home with the win.
Okay. You're welcome. Unless she came up to get it. No, she's down on the track. That still might be up there.
So you kick up the field from Marine City.
Yeah, I don't think anybody got it.
One goes out. And the throw in for Warren Woods will come from Miss Kaylee Pink. Once again, she's taking a couple throw ins.
That one doesn't seem to.
Yeah, that one never made it in bounds.
Yeah. Well, that's a handball right there. Yep. That one was pretty obvious there. No getting away with that one right in front of the AR, too. No way you'd get away with that. And they're on the attack there. She put, there's a ball on the field there. It's not really.
Good footwork from Warren Woods, keeping it away and getting it up the field. It's a good opportunity for Warren Woods.
Oh yeah, they have the numbers. Unfortunately, I don't think they had enough energy there to keep going at that ball. Oh, they got it
here. Need to get some. That's tricky stuff.
Yeah, it seems like they're falling apart a little bit.
They were playing good offense, but when you play offense for a long enough time, your mind goes on offense mode.
Yeah, I don't think they were really tested last half that much on defense, really.
It's definitely in the comfort zone if they can get it back up the field.
Yeah, they've definitely had that going for them all game.
That one's out for a throw-in. Warren Woods.
Starting to get to the crunch time for the game. They're going to want to pick up the speed here, and one of the teams is going to want to have to score a goal, either to feel more comfortable or just get another goal and tie it up. Seems like it's getting a little bit darker out. Might start raining again.
Oh, we got 7 minutes. Hopefully,
holds off
not
for
too
that
much
7
trouble
minutes.
for the next 7 minutes. That's, I think, a handball off Marine City.
So plenty of handballs this half. I think there's been 3 or 4 already. Luckily, none of them have been in the goalie box, or that would likely be leading to a goal.
Number 6 for Warren Woods, Miss Julia Sanford, who's a defender, was wide open for that one.
Looks like Vanden Bosch is coming back in here.
Back for the Mariners, number 9, Brianna Bishop, and number 15, Emily Vanden Bosch.
We got Brianna Bishop, number 9, back in the game as well. Here's
and a good fake shot
Warren
there.
Woods.
Oh, and there's the equalizer there.
Tough break. Let's see if anyone can take this one with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, 13 scored it. I was trying to get the assist.
All right, thanks. All righty.
13.
Okay.
Five minutes left. Still a lot of time for one team to get a goal back and take the lead or regain the lead here.
Warren Stars goal is number 15, Audrey Woodrow.
I think this will be a fun last 5 minutes of the game as teams fight for the win in this one.
Yeah, I think both teams would rather have 3 points on in the score column than just measly 1 here.
We got a blow of the whistle from the center ref here, and we have a Marine City possession with a kick going up the field. What can we do with this one?
Good stop there.
See if Maddie can stop this one from going out. Nope, it's out on the Titans. We'll see our throw in here from Miss Hensley.
We're just about at 4 minutes left in the game, so
this one's out on the Mariners on a shot to the goal from Miss Shaylin Haney. You hear him calling it out from the sidelines, going 4 minutes. Get your head in the game.
oh, good clear there. Is there no?
Here's a chance. Nope. Yes.
Oh.
Shot on the goal.
It was an attempt there.
That was off Kirsten Golan. Took the shot for that one. Definitely a tough shot.
Yeah, Rick, I think he went off of a opponent.
All right, we're seeing a corner kick with less than 3 minutes to go. We're seeing a corner kick from Miss Hensley. A lot of action over here on the Titan side of the field. Marine City's got possession right now, and it is taken away. Titans get it up the field, Warren Woods. But there is nobody on Marine City keeping that ball away. So I think they'll get it back up the field here. Blow of the whistle gives a possession to Warren Woods with a free kick here. And now they have a chance to put some pressure on in the last 2 minutes and 10 seconds of the game. Marine City up the field. Van Bosch has it. Okay. They are once again giving possession to Warren Woods.
Warren Woods needs to capitalize on this if they want to maybe score a goal here.
A minute 35 to try and make this happen. Let's see what they can do. Up the field stopped by Marine City. They are able to get that down the field. Number 7, Kirsten Golan, is trying to get the ball here.
Minute 16 left on the clock here in this half.
Warren Woods takes it up. They might have a shot here.
Oh, just whiffed there on that pass. We're at 1 minute left. And the shot just went off of nobody. It's goal kick here for MC.
Yep, Hensley's taking this one once again. She's got 44 seconds. Emotions are high.
I'm so used to ties. Our team tied our first 5 games of the season.
Goal shot coming for Warren Woods.
Oh, that was a great defense.
That right out of bounds.
That was more looking like a tumble there.
Well, yeah, we were able to.
It didn't really look like a clean tackle. That and kind of fell over there.
Throw in with 15 seconds. Warren Woods.
Oh, and a nice
You're gonna give it
flick
everything
back,
you got.
but
Marine City's
unfortunately
able
a
to
little
get that
bit
up
too
the
much
field.
mustard on there, so that means it's
That's gonna wrap it up for this game.
Neither team could really pull out a
2-1,
clean win here.
and that is it.
Game
So
ended.
I'm glad I asked you about it. That's a tie game. So that'll be
a point for each team on the
point
standings.
For each team on the standings. All right. Well, we saw a good game, a lot of good action. Thanks for being with me today, Austin. That's going to be it for today's soccer action from East China Stadium.
East China High School sports have been brought to you by Ascension River District Hospital, along with support from North Star Bank, St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC, Ace Hardware in La Mache, the Murphy Inn, St. Clair Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and CTV.